Yo, 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 welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. When we come into the motherfucking neighborhood, we gotta kick off our shoes and set the motherfucking vibe. This is a redo of my intro, and so I had to pick another song, and I knew Gates wouldn't let me down. So y'all gonna watch me work while we do this intro. Double, ayy. This song probably better any fucking way. This video going up on y'all ass. Hey, I could ask for more. I could ask for more. I could ask for more. Hey, I could ask for more. Hey, I could ask for more. Feel this vibe, catch this vibe. We vibe in the neighborhood before we do anything. We gotta take all the fucking worldly gunk off of us and get to the fucking vibe. This the equivalent to Mr. Rogers putting on his motherfucking sweater, bitch. I'm the greatest right now. That's what I wanted to say. Hey. Then I gotta leave. I gotta work. You already know. Hey, I could ask for more. I could ask for more. Hey, I could ask for more. Hey. My fetish money account. I'm definitely going to have a fetish money account. I got a couple fetishes. You a go.
That's a bit.
Bright lights on me, ayy. Bright lights on me, ayy. I could ask for more, ayy. I could ask for more, ayy, ayy, ayy. I could ask for more, ayy. I could ask for more. I could ask for more. I could ask for more, ayy. I could ask for more. Alright guys, you get a double yo into welcome into the motherfucking neighborhood. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If you're seeing this, I had to delete the very first intro. The very first intro was Elevate by Drake. Go listen to that shit. That's really the vibe, but they wouldn't let me run it. Drake always be tripping on that bitch. He always be tripping on that bitch. But it's so crazy. I just definitely had a lesson in Mercury for putting shit off. But one of my spirit guides, this will make sense to you after you watch the video, but one of my spirit guides told me a while ago how to do something, and so it was able to work out. So don't panic. Guys will be motherfucking done. Guys will be motherfucking done. Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Now into your normal intro. I'll talk to you motherfuckers later. Hopefully that DJ Luke Nasty get to stay at the end, because I really feel like that. I'm trying to be grateful, and I'm grateful. And as whatever was going on happened that I put myself into, I was like, God, is this gonna work out for me? And like you know you're doing God will by the outcome of the choices that you make. And he bought me out, bitch. He bought me out all right. So welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Enjoy. Aight. Yo, welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, I'm not digging in my nose, bitch. If it's your first time in the neighborhood, make sure you bring it back to the bottom of the map. Make sure you go all the way back to a video called Welcome to the Motherfucking Neighborhood. It's only called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Go to a video called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Watch from Welcome to the Neighborhood until wherever you came in on the journey. If you came in on the middle of the journey, meaning that there are more videos after the video that you have just watched, or the video that you came in watching that started you on my journey, that brought you to my page. Watch past that. We follow Uncle Luke here, and we don't stop. We pop that pussy. We keep going past the point we came in on the journey. Watch all the way until the very last video that has been uploaded. If you're watching it, while my videos are being uploaded, you are having, or you got secret handshake backstage passes into greatness being made. This is my proverbial Noah's Ark. Shout out to the Peace Dealer forever and always. If you want to know a little bit about the channel and why I am doing what the fuck it is, I am doing a little bit, just a little teensy weensy small bit of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Go and see a little bit, a video called A Thing About Hope, The Thing About Hope, Something About Hope. It's one of my very first earlier videos. Yeah, and we're gonna go from there. So y'all, I think I finally got an intro. I think I got an intro that might motherfucking work, but we will see. As I grow, let's see. As we grow, let's see. Happy motherfucking Friday Eve. Let's say we made it to Friday Eve. Let's say Mars is getting out of retrograde on the 13th, even though it is Friday the 13th. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Thank you, Friday the 13th. But we ain't out the fucking woods yet. Fucking Mercury is out of, it went stationed direct on March 3rd. I mean, March 3rd. I'm thinking of Mars. I'm looking at a chart in my head. On what's this month? November 3rd. But let me tell you, the end part of fucking this Mercury retrograde had hooks, bitch. It was like, I'm not coming out without taking somebody's coming down with me. Let me tell you, bitch, don't ever think it's over until it's over, bitch. Ten of Swords for real, bitch. So there's that. That's going on in the atmosphere around us. That's very interesting. Uranus is still in, I feel like Uranus has actually been, I looked up the charts yesterday, has been in retrograde for a long time, but it's just retrograde in Taurus, which I believe is just it's pivotal because it's conjunct Venus and Libra. So there's that. So I don't know how long Venus is going to be in Libra, but I need it to be in Libra just a little bit longer so that I can get, I'm working on some, like I told y'all, so I came up, I've been working. I've been working and putting in overtime. I've been working and putting in motherfucking overtime. I got 15 minutes to talk to y'all. 15 more minutes to talk to y'all. I've been putting in overtime, so I came up with 3 ideas. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. 3 ideas, and I have really just been sitting in my spiritual cave, just working, being creative, guys. Pray for me. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm all of these things. I'm thinking 1,000 steps ahead. So, like, y'all know, I think with longevity in mind. So that shit right there, that shit going, still 9 to 5 hustling. Like I said, I gotta be going in 15 minutes. I bitch got tea. I bet you got tea today. I'll tell you, I have tea. Your potential self is infinite. It's infinite. It's infinite. So, just for people, so just to know a little bit about me, guys. If you're new here, welcome. I'm happy that you actually made it this fucking far. But I love to explore everything in the universe because why not? Like, think of me as Belle on Beauty and the Beast. Like, there must be more than this provincial life. There must be more than this provincial life. And so I really, really, really think like that. So with that being said, so spiritualist talk, but I say people who aren't spiritualists, you guys listen, because this is a reality that goes on around you, and whether you're into it or not, it's still a reality, and it's better to know about a reality than just to act like it's not even there. But so there was this 11/11 portal on yesterday, and so it's interesting, and I think the running theme from I have so many things to do today. The running theme for this portal was like limits, like that's the thing that I got. Limitless, like you are limitless. I got a reading and she's like, you're gonna enter a portal and it's gonna be limitless, like you're gonna realize you're limitless. And so I would think if you want to, for my unspiritualist, or not the people who just don't understand what I'm talking about, when we say, or when I say portal, I think it's a new way of thinking. Like a new way of thinking just comes out of nowhere and you take that road or you take that path. So that's how I think about portals. And so, like, Joanne the Healer, she's one of my favorite. She's Joanne the Healer. That's her name. And I got a shout out Victasia, but I'll get to her shortly. But she talked about, like, the only thing that's between the differentiates, y'all know I mean that word, differentiates you between spirit is the limit to, like, you can't fly, you can't do all these things. Fucking, I think R. Kelly was like, I believe I can fly. I think he reached a certain level of things, but we're not gonna talk about R. Kelly because we are not an R. Kelly. We are a fan of R. Kelly music because it is what it is. Like, get over it. He made, bitch, everybody steps to the name of love. Everybody does. Like, black, white, they don't give a fuck. But I don't condone a lot of things he does. But that's neither here nor there. But and you know, so it really has me questioning limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are limits. Death is a limit, guys. Yeah, but that also, like, in everything I do, what is the limit? You know what I'm saying? And so even with the thing that I'm working on, I'm going to, I said I wasn't going to leave anything on the table, and I backtracked, and then I was just like, well, I won't go overboard, but I'll do what I think I can, and still produce a good product. But I'm going to explore my limits with that, and I'll let you know how those things go. But so that's the thing. I want to take 2 moments to shout out the young lady Victasia Tarot Bate was saying, B was here with you, little shouty, little flaughty shouty. I see you. Shout out to her. She's a sweetheart. She it's so crazy. Like, I watched, one of my things is, I don't even know if she knows this, but I do I use, like, as a way to reprogram my brain, because, you know, I like to get into psychology of things. I like to listen to tarot that gives you affirmation. So why do people love you? Why do people think you're beautiful? And see if they link up with what I think that I'm portraying to the world. And if not, are there some attributes that I would like to portray, and how could I start to portray those things? And so she has this whole channel about being beautiful, and that will bring me into my conversation about spirit guides, and just about what people love about you. And I feel like people be giving her flack for it. Hey, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you if you ain't. They mad at your gift, bitch. They mad at your gift. They mad because they can't, like, you tell them how beautiful they are, and they be salty because they realize they don't love themselves when they look in the motherfucking mirror. And they needed you to tell them. You so gifted that you fuck with people. Don't let people make you doubt your gift, shout it. Don't let them make you doubt your gift, shout it. Anyways, so, but she created a reading called beautiful, how beautiful are your soul, or the beauty of your soul, or something like that. And so one of the things that I don't know if she knows about me, well, I know that she doesn't know, a lot of people don't know, like, that's one of my nicknames, Beauty. And it sounds so crazy, and I know it sounds so vain, because, you know, one of the things I struggled with, and it's so funny because she just, like, was talking to me like I knew I was gorgeous, and I struggled with low self-esteem for a really, really, really long time, and I even still to this day, I kind of still struggle with my looks. And so, but one of my exes, one of my ex-girlfriends, she used to call me that all the time, Beauty, beautiful. So it's so crazy because if you ever come to my house, all my devices, like, I feel like I shouldn't be telling you this, especially in working in tech company, but, like, they have some type of word of what they talk about beauty in some type of shape, form, or fashion. So but, like, she did this reading, and so when I saw that, I was like, I fought with myself. I was like, bitch, you vain. That ain't about you. That ain't for you. That ain't for you. So I didn't watch it for a while. And some events happened, and Spirit finally was like, go ahead and watch it. I had enough time to just sit down. I'm trying to be crazy and, you know, not work in my office and work downstairs because I'm a fucking rebel. And so I sat down and I watched her on my TV. And, like, she had this whole read that was, like, specifically for me, but it was a pick-a-card read. And, you know, like, that shit was crazy. It was the most crazy, most on-time thing. He's an on-time God. Hey, I tell y'all shit that I was on. Oh, yes, he is. Listen, he's the on-time God. Oh, yes, he is. All the time, every time. So with that, so I want to talk about spirit guides. So shout out to you, little mama. You hot fire, hot fire, bitch. Don't let nobody tell you you not, bitch. You a bad yellow bone, bitch. All right, let these hoes, let's stand on these hoes, bitch. All right, I'm done. I'm done. Hey, don't come around trying to gas me about like I'm running on E. Like, I get that shit, but nah, fuck that, little mama. You piping. You piping. Don't let nobody fucking tell you not, bitch. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. So this is kind of a, like, and I will say this inspired, this is how you change the world, Victasia, because you don't know what you do and what you say to people that causes them to do certain things. Your kindness had a baby, and that's how we change the world. It's a ripple effect. So I want to talk about spirit guides. So limits, and we can go to the limits. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit your thoughts. We often limit our thoughts as to what can be reality. So a lot of these spiritualists, they pray to their spirit guides, or they ask to call in their spirit guides, and a lot of times we think that they are abstract characters. Hello, somebody. A lot of times we think that they're literally just spirits, but when we put a call into the universe, we have people who are those things, who have literally just been waiting to hear you receive that call. Somebody referred to something Trump did as a dog whistle, and I hate to use this as the same analogy, but they hear our call and they come. But you have to put it in the universe. So you pray and you ask God for spirit guide and guidance, and then he puts people, places, and things in your life to guide you along the way. Victasia is a spirit guide, and I can tell she is. I know she is. And I can tell by her essence and by how she is. And so let's not limit ourselves. And it's crazy because we're thinking about limiting the inverse way, because we think that we think that only spirit guides fly, and it's kind of what Joanne Hiller, like, as I sit and talk to you about it tweaked my brain a bunch of different ways, because not only do we limit ourselves in believing that, okay, so I can't fly, but we also we limit ourselves in believing in spiritual can't be solid, if that makes sense. Or we kind of skip over that. Our brain doesn't process that. So we put a call into the universe. The universe hears us, and he sends a spirit guide. A spirit guide is a person who lets you know you're on the right path. It's like, hey, it's like God went, like he knew you were gonna be here, and he went on he set up some spiritual scavenger hunt stuff that lets you know, like Hansel and Gretel type shit. Like I'm gonna leave you some breadcrumbs to let you know that you are where you're supposed to be. And the thing, and I feel like, and this is me just thinking out loud, and the pain that you're caused from all of the other things in your life, like pain causes you to cut a habit off, like no matter what, unless you just take it to your death, and that's a real thing too. Some people will endure pain to their death, and they don't know how to say mercy. Bitch, I know how to say mercy, but the pain is meant to redirect you. Hello, somebody. Oh, bitch, I ain't mean to get on here and preach, but the pain in your life that you've gone through is meant to redirect you, and the blessings are to let you know that you're on the right path. So if let's say, let me give you another example. Like, I'm going somewhere, and my friend told me, all right, so you asked for directions to the Walmart, right? And your friend say, well, you're gonna see a Church's on your left, you're gonna see a McDonald's on your left, and then on your right, well, this is your left, but you see a Church's on your left, a McDonald's on your left, and then on your right you'll see a chick in a red dress. She just gonna be there. Just know that she in a red dress. She gonna be there. Don't talk to the hoe, because it'll get you in trouble. But when you see her, you know you on the right path. As soon as you pass the chick in the red dress, you're gonna get to Walmart. And I'm gonna work this example for you, then I'm gonna dip, because I gotta go. But so spirit guides are like that Church's on the left. It's that McDonald's on the left. Sometimes the spirit guide is even the chick in the red dress on the right that you're not supposed to talk to. And as soon as you see her, that you about to get to Walmart. And that's how God lets you know that you're on the right path. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna send a person that tells you, hey, this is what you need to hear right now. You're on the right path. Keep going. I'm gonna send you this person here. I'm gonna send you this person. And when you see this person, look, you're not supposed to get nothing from them, but you just see them and know that you in the right place. Keep going. A lot of people, especially on their spiritual journey, they see the red person, the person in the red dress, and they stop and talk to her. And you're not supposed to. And what that is a distraction. And God put that there to see, like, it's there. Free will is a thing. It's a choice. You can choose. He not gonna stop you, but he also gave you the choice to do the thing that he told you to do. He told you to go to Walmart, go to fucking Walmart. Don't talk to the bitch in the red dress. So, you know, and so that's how I kind of look at spirit guides. I look at spirit guides as my spiritual markers as to, you know, God, am I doing the right thing? And so she was like the McDonald's on the left. You know? He was like, okay, right, I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. Good. So this bitch in the red should be coming up on the right anytime soon. Boom, seen that bitch. It's go time. It's go time. And so that's how I think of spirit guides. And some spirit guides, they transform into whatever you need them to be, that spiritual marker however long in the journey, and then they have to leave you. They have to leave you because they can't go where you're going. They're not supposed to. They just a spirit guide. They got to go back and help somebody else. They got to get somebody else past the point in the journey that you already in. And that's the thing too. Like, we hold on to people not realizing that sometimes they did their job and whatever they were supposed to do is done, and we got to leave them so that we can go on our journey and they can do whatever it is God has for them. Oh, bitch, I'm preaching to myself today. What are you doing to me? I got these crystals on. I said I wasn't gonna put them on, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on. So you already know, a bitch. About to clock the fuck in, so that means I can't stay too much longer. I also want to talk really quickly about vibration. Vibration, not vibrators. I don't use any of those things. I don't use any sex toys. I don't think you should. I'm not a fan of sex toys. If it ain't the real thing, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, just saying. So that's my little take on spirit guides. And a lot of people don't know that they are spirit guides. And it's crazy. Like I said, the little chicken in red, the God will make your enemies your footstool. Sometimes the little chicken in red be your enemy, but you know when you see her, you're on the right track. One of my my co-worker was like, let your haters be your motivators. That chick could be that motivation, like, oh, if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right. So let that person in the red dress be a person that, if you follow this conversation, let that be somebody, let that be a motivator for you to keep going past this hope, so you can get to where the fuck it is you need to go in life. Whatever you need to go in life, my friend. So yesterday we talked about, I believe, or the day before yesterday, we talked about vibrations and how a higher vibrating person can connect with a lower vibrating person. So this is an example of why a lot of relationships don't work. Okay, so you have this high vibrating person and this low vibrating person, and they don't work because even though this person matches with this person, because she or he has to have that vibration within them to be at such a high vibration, it's still unevenly yoked. So sometimes there are relationships that are at low vibrations that match each other, and those are the relationships that really don't work out most times, because even though you guys are at a match, even though you guys have everything you need, like y'all are the same and y'all match, it's a low vibration. And low vibration plus low vibration is unfortunately not like science, and you don't get a positive. That is so funny. That's such a fucking what you call it, corny nerd joke. And I feel like Sheldon with the flags, fun with flags with Sheldon. Don't do me that, world. Don't play me like that. Anyways, all my nerds got that joke. But the thing is, like, negative energies can bond too, and a lot of times they don't work out. And sometimes those people break up and get back together when they're at a higher vibration. But a lot of times, I definitely need to answer that. But a lot of times, the lower vibrations that do match together, they don't last because they're low vibration. And a lot of times they don't understand why, but it's not until they both realize that they are the lower vibration that they will actually take the conscious steps if they want to. Because some people like to live in the low vibration, and that's fine too. It's your live your life. So, you know, there's that. So that's my little rant for today. I low-key wanted to talk about to all my Avatar who's ever watched, not the blue Avatar, the Avatar Aang and Korra on Nickelodeon, and my astrologists. I feel like astrology, I feel like the people like astrologists, like their secret code. You know how the secret order of the lotus, they had the little pie show chips. Like our pie show chips are sun, moon, rising. And one of the ways that because you know, everybody can have a pie show chip if we're just using the analogy from the Avatar. But if everybody has a pie show chip, they have, you know, like even in that movie, even in the show, they had a certain way of speaking to each other that only they understand. And I think that's how, like, people who know when you say sun, moon, rising, and then you have a conversation with that person that surpasses surface level knowledge, then you're like, oh, okay, I'm talking to someone who understands what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Now, you know, now I'm in good company. Now I'm in, you know, the sacred lotus. And a lot of people, especially spiritualists, they'll make it, they want to be in the cool kids club. And I know that sounds so funny because I'm talking about astrologists, but they want to be in that. And so they make it sound like they know what they're talking about when they really don't. And you can really tell whether, like, I think the piece that said this the other day, but I live by this. You can really tell you can tell how somebody is trying to treat you by the questions they ask you. You can tell what they understand by what they say. You can tell what they don't understand by what they say and the questions they ask or the words they use. But you have to listen to people, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't like to listen to people. I can definitely tell when somebody doesn't understand what I've asked them because they always answer me incorrectly. And I'd be like, I didn't ask you that. But a lot of people are afraid to say, hey, I don't understand what you're talking about. And that leads for a lot of confusion. So random, but don't be afraid to say you don't know. Because the people who know can tell. Like, and I know it's many days that I look like a fool because I was talking and I didn't know what I was talking about. I knew I didn't know what I was talking about, but I was too prideful to say I wasn't. I didn't. So, with that being said, it's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm stuck between DJ Luke Nasty On the Way, because I don't know if they're going to let that one run. But I'm going to look it up because I want to take us out on that, because that song is very near and dear to my heart. My alarm going off upstairs. On the Way. I would say this take me back to my thought days, but I wasn't that much of a thought then. Then, my friend. Oh, but there was a day. Don't act like you ain't never ate the dig hole. That shit just made my lips. There we go. Alright. Yo, have a blessed day. Happy motherfucking whatever day it is. Happy motherfucking Thursday. I got some motherfucking work to do. Sorry, I can't stay too motherfucking long today. Sorry, I can't stay too long today. Shout out to you, Vic Taylor. You are a spirit guide. I got a lot of spirit guides, and I'm so blessed to have them. Mama Susie's a fucking spirit guide. Like, a lot of these chicks that I meet, they motherfucking spirit guides. Like, people be mean as shit for my bad, but you don't know you done set yourself up to show me that you the person in the red that I'm not supposed to be talking to, and you let me know that I'm on the way. Hey, I'm on the way. Won't God do it? Won't God do it? Do I get it? Do I get a commercial? Zoo. I hate when I put my little things in my water. This how I feel.
Wait. 3.
How you make me feel, shorty? Fuck the ticket, cause I ain't had that pussy in a minute, ayy. I'll be there in a minute, ayy. I'll be on the way, ayy. Wait till I finish work, ayy. I'm on the way, ayy. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Come with fries with potatoes on the side, ayy.
Might as well answer why she like, baby, hurry up so we can take our time. Fine, I'ma call you when the nigga outside. Hello? Where you at? I'm coming.
Where you at?
Baby, where are you? Let me get my charger out the outlet. So where you at? Baby, let me finish putting on the outfit. I'ma be honest, I ain't even left the house.
I'm doing 80 and a 60, fuck the ticket, ayy. In a minute, ayy. I'ma hit it, ayy. I'll be there and ayy, I'm on the way. Alright, y'all have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed day. I've been working on my positive thinking. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can. So we're gonna keep it going. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. I'm on the way. Look, I'm trying to cut y'all off with my motherfucking remote. Hey, I'm on the way. Hey. I used to be like Bonnie and Clyde, baby. All right, y'all be easy.